So today I'm going to go through 20 advanced hidden mechanics that most experienced players use in Arc Raiders. So did you know that you can make ziplines disappear by using a crash mat? So all you're going to need here is one crash mat, get your zipline afterwards, place like so. And that is how you make ziplines disappear, and you actually won't be able to use it afterwards either. If you're going up into a certain loot spot, this can come in very handy, as you can completely hide your zipline. As you can see, this is another zipline we set up here without the crash mat, and it stays. It doesn't go anywhere. So for hidden mechanic number 2, did you know that blaze grenades can actually activate any mine that's behind a wall? As you see, we put a gas mine behind the wall, and the blaze grenade takes it out. This works for any trap that you place behind the wall. Say for example, if we put a jolt mine, let's get a jolt mine up here, close the door, get our blaze grenade, throw our blaze grenade at the wall, it will activate the trap that is placed behind the wall. So did you know that a noisemaker actually can block the damage of a deadline? All you gotta do is put down your deadline like so, get your noisemaker here as close as possible, and get down behind the noisemaker. Blocks all the damage. So did you know you can also block arc attack by using certain items? All you gotta do is place it over a little blue light like that on the arc, and then they won't be able to attack you. So you can also place multiple items, like I have put an explosive mine here. You could put a gas mine as well. You could also put a pulse mine. One of the most common items that people use to do this is a fireworks box. The fireworks box works really well on multiple different arcs, such as the turret, as you can see now, and also shredders. It works really well on shredders. Now it is a little bit difficult to do, and you will have to be quick enough to be able to do it, because otherwise you're going to get attacked by the arc. As you can see, completely blocks the arc. He doesn't know where I am. And we can go through the red light after this as well, and he won't be able to pick us up. Also, did you know a good old pulse mine actually will block fall damage as well? All you got to do is place the pulse mine down, shoot the pulse mine, drop off, get hit with that animation, and you won't take any fall damage. Now, be wary that if you go into the free fall animation, you will take full amount of damage. So there is a limit to the height you can go with the pulse mine. For the next hidden mechanic, you can also launch deadlines with the barricade kit. All you got to do is get the barricade kit down to one shot. I have showed this many times before. This is my classic. I love doing this. Now, there's a couple of different weapons you can use to do this that I've only recently found out about. So let's hit this 9 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then what you would do is you would plant your deadline. Plant your deadline here like so. Hit the trap, or hit the barricade one more time. Get your volcano, and boom, she's gone. Now you can also launch it with the El Toro as well. I only recently found out that you can use the El Toro or the volcano. And also what works as well, the way I used to do it was I used to use an anvil one with an anvil splitter. So you can use them 3 different weapons to launch deadlines on barricade kits. So for the blaze grenade trap, a lot of the way people would set this trap up is either by just placing it like so on a door like this, or they would also place it the other way. And this is super easy to avoid when you set it up like so. But there actually is a secret way you can actually set up the blaze grenade traps. And to do this, you want to close the door. And we're going to angle it like so, so it's morphing into the wall there like so. Let's come around this way. Now, once we open the door with the trap set like this, it will instantly go off, like so. You don't even have to cross into the wire. The door itself will set it off. Another fantastic hidden mechanic we have here is combining both smoke grenade and gas grenade. You actually can see silhouettes through it. Get our smoke grenade down on top of this dummy. Also get our gas grenade down as well. As you can see the silhouette straight through it, making it that bit easier to take out players. So did you know when you are in the control tower here in Doesnt Battlegrounds, a lot of people will just drop down onto this zip line like so. They'll either go that way or they'll go the slow way down, but there is another way to completely avoid this floor, and you can get the full way down to the very bottom. So how you would do this here is you'd come to the edge like so, jump out like so, and boom, that's how you get down from the very top of the control tower without landing on that second floor. So at this extraction down here on Test and Alex, you can also have a little hiding spot down here if you want to get away from people who are trying to camp the extraction. You can just sit in here like so and you will be covered. Now you need to push yourself fully in so you don't get spotted here, like so. Then you can just wait for your extraction to come and make your way out. Did you know you can actually get onto the top of the control tower A6 without a key? All you need is a zip line and a good old snap hook. First, what you want to do here is you want to get onto this little section here with your snap hook, like so. Now all you need to do is put your zip line here like so. Gonna ride the zip line up. Let's get our snap hook ready here as well. Now when we're coming to the top, you want to face this way like so. We're going to drop out, snap hook up like so, and we're up to the very top of the control tower A6. As you can see, this player is going to make his way up. We can get the hop on him as well from this side. As you can actually catch zip lines from any height. As you've seen in a previous tip where I showed you how to get down from Doesnt Battlegrounds control tower, you can actually do the same from this one here as well. Let's just drop down onto the zip line and we can catch it. Now you can catch that zip line from any height. I could jump off the top of the control tower A6 building and I can catch the zip line and get down from any height. So the barricade kit actually has a good few hidden mechanics in our creators, but one of them being that you can actually full on lock down doorways. Now, and I don't mean just by placing it like so. I mean you can come to the doorway like so, and if you place it here at the right angle, that means that you can only close the door from this side, completely locking the door down. Let's swing around here to the other side so I can show you what I mean. Come up this way here. As you can see, this door is going to be completely locked. This door can't be opened from this side. This is really good for holding down key rooms or locking people into rooms. The only way to get out is by destroying the barricade kit. So another hidden mechanic with the barricade kit is a lot of people tend to just leave their barricade kits after they get damaged. But one thing you should know that is, as you can see, we have that barricade kit well over halfway damage done to it. If we dismantle it, and we pick it back up, place it back down again. I have two barricade kits on me, so let's place both of them just in case people think that doesn't work. But as you can see, both barricade kits, one of these is the one that I just picked up that was well over halfway health. Both of them are back to full health. You can fully block surge coil damage by simply placing a radar. So how we would do this is we'll put down our surge coil, then also we put down a radar flare, and that blocks the surge coil from attacking us. So another hidden mechanic we have here that probably a lot of people already know about, as it is quite old. It has been in the game since release. But if I was to drop off this ledge here, I would take a ton of fall damage. But a good way to do this is just drop off, and as you're about to hit the floor, you roll to avoid taking fall damage. Now there is another way you would also do this as well that actually works on a little bit of you can get it to work on greater heights. So if we replenish all our stamina here like so. Now, when our stamina is all gone, if we come to the edge, roll off the edge like so, we won't take any fall damage either. Also, did you know if you are using a zipline while in the hurricane raid, as you can see, I am going super slow here when I'm going with the wind. But if we put down a zipline, let's run into this one. Putting down a zipline, it just cancels out the wind. Combining both power descender and also crash mat will get you down from any height in the game. If you combine Combat Mark III flanking with 2 anvils, you can have some insane fire rate. And for the last and final hidden mechanic, when going on zip lines, you should 100% be using the zip lines with your snap hook. Now the reason for this is you will get a speed boost and you will go way faster across the zip line. That is 20 hidden mechanics in our creators. Hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of content. Stay safe out there, and I will talk to you in the next one.